Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. We're starting this video riding a longboard this time. Last time it was a bike, so we're just switching it up. And yeah, this video is a little bit different. I'm honestly not that excited to make this video, you know. This week things have unfortunately not gone my way, and I ended up hitting the max drawdown on the funding challenge. So now it's time to restart. Now things were actually going all right. Basically yesterday, I entered a short position on oil, and I didn't know that there was news on oil. I checked the Market Watch, like economic calendar for news, and I didn't see oil news on there anywhere. And the trade was working out. It was a great setup. It was starting to go my way. I was up over 1R. And then in one big candle, the market suddenly shot straight up. It went straight through my stop loss. And instead of losing 100, I lost over like 350, I think. There was just like a crazy amount of slippage because I was trading a news candle. I'll show you guys the clip in a little bit. And then because I was so frustrated by that, I just took another dumb trade. I over leveraged and I lost the account. So yeah, yesterday was really hard mentally, but I feel a lot better about it now. I got a lot of positive messages on Instagram, because if you don't know, I do some daily stories on my Instagram. I basically just post the results of my trading session. And you guys saw that and you sent me a lot of positive DMs, which I'm grateful for. So I think I've decided just for a couple days I want to go back on demo, just because I want to gain some confidence back. You know, again, yesterday there were multiple setups that I missed out on. Now today's Thursday, yesterday was Wednesday, and it was a huge downside trend day in the market, and I missed multiple short setups, and I had tons of FOMO, and then I just did some dumb things. So the plan is to go back on demo just for a couple days, gain some confidence back, and then we'll probably start a new challenge like next week or something. So let's get back home and get on the charts and make our coffee. You guys know the routine by now.
You're gonna buy some shares here, then you not even.
Alright, markets are open. We're probably just going to take a few paper trades today. Still only risking 100. Alright, you guys, I took a handful of paper trades this morning. I ended the day barely green. I took like 4 trades, so I'm not going to show like all the live recordings. It would just take too long, and they were not very exciting anyway. But what I want to do is do a detailed breakdown of Wednesday, the day that I hit the max drawdown on the evaluation. So if we take a look at the recording here, I have the audio muted, so you'll just hear, or you won't hear the desktop audio or anything. Now I started the day with a little bit of FOMO because there were a handful of setups I was watching. For example, this retest right here on the ES, you can see I had my risk tool set up. I was ready to go short. I had multiple chances and I just didn't take it because I always find the slightest little reason to talk myself out of these trades. So it's a psychology issue. You know, this would have been a perfect setup. See, it's coming back up to retest again. It's a break and a retest of this key level here from the pre-market, and if I went short right here, I mean this would have gone to like, see, you can see it starts to go down like immediately, and this would have gone to like at least a 1 of 4. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, there's absolutely no reason to be missing these trades right here. This happened multiple times on Wednesday, so I had a ton of FOMO, and then when I did find a good setup, let me skip to the oil trade here. So this was the oil trade. Yeah, we broke this uptrend, got below this support level, started to reject it a little bit, and I'm thinking, okay, I know the higher time frame is weak. We're starting to reject all these resistance levels. We're doing a back test of this trend line. If this candle starts to top wick, this looks very bearish, and I want to go short and try to capture like a 2 or a 3R out of it. So you'll see in a second here, I go short. Yeah, right there. I went short right there after the top wick. And I was just starting to set up my bracket order. This is looking like a great downside setup to me. And so at this point, I got my entry, set my stop and my take profit. I think I adjusted my take profit to like a 2.5R. And at this point, it's all about patience. I just wanted to let the trade play out. And if I skip ahead here, you can see this starts to go down in my favor pretty quickly, actually. Switch to the 5-minute because it helps me hold my winners longer. If I switch to a slightly higher time frame, I'm going for about 2.5R. I was also thinking about shorting the Russell here. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I did not take that trade. So if I skip ahead a little more, you can see we're up over 1 hour now. Starting to go my way, and I'm just waiting. Okay, and right here is when it starts to go back up. Now, I didn't think anything of this 5-minute candle here. I thought this was going to be a lower high, and it was going to keep on trending down. But what I did not know is that in just like 2 minutes, there was oil news, and it didn't show it on my economic calendar. I'm pretty sure after this bar closes is when it shoots up. Here it comes, watch this. So just like that, the market just ripped right through my stop, and I got filled up at almost 78, which is just crazy. I had my stop at 77.6. I was supposed to lose 100, and I lost $336 just like that on the Apex eval. Now I'm going to replay that and unmute this just so you can hear my reaction. Alright, here's my reaction. Yeah, so I was not super happy about that. So then what I did is I just entered a highly leveraged trade on the Dow. I chased downside here, and of course, as you can see, it pretty much instantly went back up. And it ended up hitting the max drawdown on the account, I think on this candle right here. Yep, right there. So yeah, it was a frustrating day, man. It could have been such a great day because there was tons of downside opportunity in the markets. When that oil trade was starting to go my way, I honestly thought we were going to have a great day. And that was just not the case. So I really needed a big mental reset after that because it was a big confidence killer. So yeah, from here I haven't quite decided exactly when I'm going back to these prop firm challenge things yet. I might just start fresh next week and get a new account. I've thought about opening up a live account too and trading with some of my own capital, but I don't know. I don't really know if that's a good idea if I'm not profitable yet, because I could just pay the $30 for an Apex account, and if I lose it, well, it's not real money. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. But I'll probably go back to trading challenges next week or the week after, because I don't think demo trading really has that much value in it. So that's the recap. I just wanted to explain kind of what happened on Wednesday. So I guess the lesson is always be aware of when news is coming out, especially trading oil. The thing is, I checked the economic calendar. I want to show you guys this. So I've just been using this Market Watch free economic calendar. It's got all the like major news for like every day. Yeah, as you can see on a Wednesday the 24th, yeah, there's no news on here about oil at all. So I was not aware of that news whatsoever. I was talking with some of you on Instagram, and somebody suggested I use the Trading View economic calendar, so I might have to check that out. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I know we will bounce back from this eventually. It really wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, this is the first time I've hit the max drawdown on one of these challenges in like, I think a couple months. So I'm able to keep them into the green. You know, I think my risk management skill is what keeps me from like blowing these evaluations, even though I don't consider myself profitable yet. Most of the time, I'm still in a green on these challenges, but it's just not enough to pass yet. I think I'm getting there. Anyway, we got one more trading day this week, so let's see what we can do tomorrow with the paper account. So see you guys in the morning. Alright, you guys, market's open. Let's see if we can just put on a few demo trades. So we'll see what kind of action we get today. Let's try this rejection here.
Order filled.
We're getting a nice rejection of opening print on NASDAQ. That's a very nice 5-minute close on the NASDAQ.
Order filled.
Oh, whoops. Alright, we scaled out there. I'm taking off so I took off a contract there. Now we're going to see if we can break down through low a day, because, I mean, that was a perfect entry.
Order filled.
Alright, I closed it up 3R there. We might come all the way down to 19,000. That probably would have been a smarter target to hold for, but yeah, it's a solid paper trade. Alright, you guys, I just took that one paper trade this morning, and sure enough, it worked. You know, I had the confidence to take it. And let me turn this light on real quick. And of course I made like 3R. Anyway, it might look kind of dark in here because it's actually the end of the day now. I just got home from work. I'm not going to work. I just didn't want to record anymore this morning. I sort of just needed a little mental break, I guess. That's why this video is not very long, not very good or high quality in general. So I apologize for that. But yeah, this was kind of a tough week mentally after that, that big loss on Wednesday where I ended up hitting the max drawdown. But anyway, I was doing some thinking. And I don't know if you saw my community post on YouTube, but I kind of explained this in there. I've been trading for just over 2 years now, and I've never even taken a week off. I've really never taken a break like at all. And I really don't feel that burnt out yet. Like even with doing all this stuff, like working on Amazon, making YouTube videos, learning how to trade, and doing some other stuff like reselling or whatever. I really enjoy the grind, but I think it has kind of caught up with me a little bit. That's part of the reason why I went back to demo trading for the last 2 days of the trading week. I just kind of need a small little mental reset. But I really just, if I'm being honest, I don't feel like taking a break from trading. I know at some point I'm going to have to, maybe in the next few months or so. But it's funny because I just saw a video on Instagram from Justin Werlin saying that taking a break from trading can be a good thing because it really just allows your mind to mentally reset. So I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to do that, but just know that at some point in the future I probably will take a break. And that also means it'll probably be a short break from YouTube as well. But I'll keep you guys updated on what my decision will be on that, of course. But I know that we're going to come back from this. I will regain confidence. I will start a new challenge and I will get funded soon enough. But I just have to remember getting funded is not the goal. The goal is to build habits, like build good habits, because that will lead to long-term trading success. So anyway, if you guys have any thoughts on this video, please leave them down below. I'd love to read them and reply to you. And I really do appreciate all of you a lot. Thank you all so much for the positive comments and stuff. So that's going to be it for this video. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.